now recording.
Hell yeah.
Alright, welcome to another episode of the Natural History Central podcast. A couple of weeks ago, we announced to celebrate our 100 subscribers, the NHC-Paleostream Server Challenge, where you guys were submitting artworks featuring two elements. The first one being it had to be of a creature from one of our episodes, either mentioned or even just appeared. And the other feature, which was added by the Paleostream side of it, was that it had to be set at night. And we were absolutely blown away by the number and quality of submissions we got.
Indeed.
Yes, it's honestly amazing. It's surprising too.
Yes, it's really great, really nice to see all of this from you. And as thanks, we are doing what we had initially planned to do, which is that we are now going to showcase and discuss all of your amazing submissions in today's episode. So, yeah. Let's just get this started. So, let's bring out the first one. And we're going to...
three today.
Oh, yes, thank you. You're for reminding me.
It's only Sassy, Akira, and me.
Yep, sadly.
Yes.
Many people
Yeah,
couldn't come today, and I almost couldn't either.
Yeah, it was very tough organizing this one, largely because we were all drained after recording a really epic episode for next week. So
Just
No,
stay tuned
that
with
wasn't that wasn't because of that episode.
It was actually. We were planning to record this one on the same day as that episode, but we were just all drained after the amount of that one. And we actually have to record, and we have to go and record an addendum to next week's episode as well. So that's
I
fun.
was only trained of time, nothing else.
Yeah.
I
You
guess
weren't in
that
it
counts
much.
too.
You weren't in it that much. So, Yo-Yo and myself were in there for the whole thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, enough teasing what's coming up next. Here we are, celebrating the server challenge, and we're starting off with this one,
Yep.
which is Pachyrhinosaurus lacustae, Getting a Drink at Blood Moon by Zealandiatherium.
Very
I
nice.
should also be putting
Honestly,
names here.
very nice.
I really
yeah.
like the idea with the red moon. Like
Yeah.
the red
Yes.
lighting gives it this sort of different feel from the other night painting.
Definitely.
Sure.
Yeah.
Really like it. Really like it. Nice shading. Honestly.
Yeah. It's interesting. He chose the less popular specimen of Pachyrhinosaurus lacustae. Usually the most notable one is with the 3 horns, but there's also at least one specimen with just the 1 horn sticking up.
Oh yeah, just not
Haley was subspecies time.
No, definitely not.
No. Enough species.
So
yeah.
yeah.
I really like this one. Great job.
Yeah, not much else we can say about it. It's really nice, very atmospheric.
Yeah.
The environment's set in more of a barren environment, perhaps during a drier season, I believe. But as
The
well, it's
drier
also at night.
season, and it's the only river running through the whole land, and this is the last Pachyrhinosaurus trying to survive.
My God, Sassy can
Okay,
make a
so
literal book
now-
about this one.
Now this is a Discovery International documentary.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next one, which is going back to one of our more famous ones, Pachyrhinosaurus. Obviously, the art submission had not had concluded by the time we actually brought out our Pachyrhinosaurus episode, so it really wasn't as popular as, say, this one that I'm about to share now.
Yep. Damn. Just damn.
Yeah, that's Suski Tyrannus at Midnight by Julian.
Julian loves his plants. Really love the way he did the plants, honestly. But when
I really love how he did the moon because of those slight clouds in front of it give it this eerie night feel.
Definitely.
You can feel the cold. You can literally feel the cold from the painting.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, the misty breath coming off of
Yeah. And the
his
plants.
guitar.
Honestly, the plants top. Just
The
Well,
horse
it's
tails.
Julian.
I
What do
believe.
you expect?
yeah. It's
Yeah,
Julie.
we here obviously know a lot of these artists very well. We know a lot of their styles, so this was very
Yeah.
nice. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be depicting an adult or a juvenile, because remember, Suski tyrannus, the specimens we have, the two specimens are all
Sub-adult.
sub-adults or juveniles. We don't have an adult specimen, but
I
whichever
don't
it is,
imagine
obviously.
it being like so much different, but oh well.
No,
Like the
I
adult
mean
from the
there
sub-adult.
is the one we shared a while back with where it's hunting the Zuniceratops. I'll be showing
Yeah.
that one here. Where it has a much deeper snout, which might have been a bit extreme. But yes, anyways, regardless of whether or not it's supposed to be an adult or juvenile, this is very good and it is accurate as well.
Yeah. Very, very, very.
That is another feature. We're continuing now with Suski tyrannus with this next one by Shin Red Deer.
Yes.
So those
This is
are,
honestly one of my favorites.
I mean, yeah, it's really gorgeous. Obviously, we're not, this episode is not a contest. We're not trying to pick favorites.
Yeah,
This is just entirely
But I'm
subjective.
picking favorites.
It's
Sassy being sassy.
our comments will almost entirely be subjective. All of the art you have submitted is amazing. I just want to get that
honestly,
out there.
like just blown
That's
away
the case
by all
anyways.
those.
Just because I like one more than the other doesn't mean the other isn't.
So
Yeah,
this one. I like the keratin. I like the keratin. I like the feathers.
oh yes, they're longer filamentous feathers.
Yeah,
They're not
very
the fluffy
nice.
ones.
You don't see enough of that, honestly.
Yeah. I was about to say, maybe the reason they're hanging down is because of the rain, but it's not rain, it's rays of light. He made that clear.
But it is whatever you want it to be.
That
Anyway,
wasn't
so
clear in the first place.
No, a
Just
lot of
sassy.
people actually. Oh my God, sassy.
It's really clearly light, and I love the lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really nice too. I like the little square box you can see as well because there's a little square line. You can easily see that one being framed for murder.
Honestly.
No, just being framed on a wall.
Yeah, I really like this one.
Yeah, the carrot in the lips, all of it, perfect, really accurate, amazing job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and now we've got next up one that I'm surprised did not appear earlier. Which is our mascot, so to speak, quote unquote mascot, because of course we have our actual mascot. I wonder if any of you have guessed the genus yet, the icon. But this is our unofficial podcast mascot, our podcastcot.
Dilophosaurus.
At first I actually thought on this one I was like, wait, are these only the fireflies? I didn't even see the dinosaur at first, but it's like really nightsy feel, really dark, really
This is by Drake.
This is one
very
of his best
anatomically
works,
accurate.
honestly. This is one of his best works.
These are not actual fireflies, but they're just like convergent firefly-like animals.
Yeah.
Clarified
They
that
are
as well.
actually bioluminescent dragonflies. That's not what he said, but that's what I said.
Okay, I'm sorry, Drake, but this is the official canon now.
Yeah, like you can't change it. But yeah, like the fireflies, the fireflies, quote unquote.
You can call them, yeah.
Close to the skin, like showing the light. Yeah, really good. Really like it. Again, most of these are really atmospheric, which I really love.
Yeah. Let's jump ahead to the next one on the subject of fireflies by Zumba or Zomba. I don't know. I've never known. By Zomba.
I think it's Zomba, yeah.
Yeah, Zomba.
He has his own stream, so how can you not know his name?
Yes.
Pathetic.
This one,
Never watched Midsummer
he coincidentally sent us this one on the same day, and the resemblance is purely coincidental.
Yeah. This one is a bit more messy, but I really like it.
It's supposed to be messy.
I
It's
know.
got a
Like-
very different
Sassy,
style.
shush. Shush.
It got
The
a different
scales and
style, so of
everything.
course it's more messy. Have you
I
ever
li-
seen some squeechers?
I like the quills on the bottom jaw.
I will say that's the only aspect I'm not a fan of in this one. It's the
Why?
first thing I feel. It's the first thing I feel could be an inaccuracy, because there's the whole thing about tyrannosaurs and also Neovenator having these extremely tactile snouts from the nerves and all of the senses of the skin, as emphasized in the Bell et al. Paper of 2017, which has led to the lipless Dilophosaurus issue. But that's another video.
Oh,
But
no.
it already had very tactile facial skin. I don't see the quills being serving much use, so I don't see something so specialized evolving.
I guess true.
It's just personal. The atmosphere is amazing.
Yeah.
I would
The
say it's a
lighting.
bit more. It's This one is Albertosaurus. It's a bit subadult in my opinion. The snout could be a bit deeper for it to be an adult.
True.
But as a
true.
subadult, it's fine.
I like how even if it's messy, you can. He's made details that are kind
Yes.
of unique and stuff. Yeah, I really like it. Honestly, really like it.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
5 minutes later.
I had to
Sassy.
think about it first.
Weighed up the pros and cons.
Yes. So,
Moving on, we've got our first non-dinosaur of these submissions.
Oh, good.
we should do more non-dinosaurs.
Yes, of
Zach.
course we should do more
This
non-dinosaurs.
This is
Zach.
Mystriasuchus sternbergi, which we mentioned in our Paleo News roundup. It's the new species of Mystriasuchus, the aquatic one. This is by Zach Robinson.
Zach, I know you're watching this. I know you're watching this. I'm just winking at you, okay? So, I really like this one. Like, he said he's never drawn water before, but I think it's.
It does have
Yeah.
this
It
really
does
quick
feel.
and
It
nice
does feel like.
underwater feeling to it.
Yeah. It's really.
I think the particles as well, the little silt particles,
Yeah.
really work as well.
Yes.
The white eye, everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just very nice.
definitely.
The pattern as well. The pattern I really like.
The pattern is gorgeous. It's a crocodile that's not uniform brown. I love it.
Indeed.
Yeah, and it's counter shaded, which is a nice touch since a lot of
Which is
marine predators
really
are.
nice. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't
really
even
like
notice that detail before.
it.
Yeah. Back to dinosaurs now.
No!
Let's stick to this to the end of the episode.
Just 30 more minutes of Mr. Sukas. But no, we
Yes.
must move on.
Wait,
We
is this
must.
the only
It's a-
non-dinosaur?
Behold, a Chelosaurus at Starlight by Rahanavis 70M. Yeah,
I
Rahanavis
think we
70M.
could just call him Rahonavis.
Rahanavis, yeah.
Yeah. Man. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
I love how it's just a silhouette.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
always used to just draw silhouettes because I was too lazy to do details that are not the night sky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
and
sky-
we didn't get a lot of silhouettes actually
Yes,
as well.
not
I
enough.
believe.
More.
Yeah.
We need more.
Sassy, don't bring your skeletals into this.
Wait. I actually drew. I think I drew something that
A
could
skeleton
fit
at night.
the challenge actually a while ago, but it's not an animal featured in a podcast.
Then it doesn't fit the challenge. So
Yeah.
But
Yes.
Nope.
I think we mentioned Quetzalcoatlus before. Well,
Yes,
now
we
we
do.
mention it, so I made a loophole.
We can mention everything now, and it would count. We have mentioned it, like in the last day of the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Oh, we have mentioned it. Okay, so I'm going to submit it now.
Well, that's a bit okay. You know what? I mean, you're a podcast person, so I guess it's. I guess it's
I
okay.
can do this kind of stuff. I have prominence.
Yes.
Okay, so
Unless,
let's
of
get
course,
back to
unless
the
you-
actual piece by Rahul.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't, don't we shouldn't skip the piece like that. The
yeah,
sky.
we're gonna have our own pieces at the end of it.
By the way, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The sky. The sky is very nice.
Definitely.
I like
It's really nice. It's got a twilight sort of feel to it.
Again, atmospheric. I like the colors, the
Yeah.
blending of the colors. It just great job.
Okay, but one important question. Why are they... Did one steal the other one's ice cream?
What? What?
You cut out at the perfect time, so all we heard was important question. Did one steal the other one's ice cream out of nowhere?
Just out of nowhere. What? Wait. But yeah.
Ankylosaurus was mentioned, just to be clear. Obviously, like we said, we didn't actually release our Pachyrhinosaurus video before the server challenge ended, so it wasn't featured. Obviously, now I guess either you had incredible foresight and included it preemptively, but we do also mention Ankylosaurus in our Paleo News roundup, the Paleo Month episode. So yeah, so that's just putting out weather references. Honestly, very good.
The Paleo News roundup allowed for the most diverse creatures.
It did largely.
Because we mostly just did theropods.
Oof.
Yeah, we had only done theropods up until the end of the challenge. I mean, since then we've also done Pachyrhinosaurus, and we are branching out slowly. But yeah,
we are branching out.
Well, also in our defense, Suski Tyrannus was also news, so that one has a reason.
Yes.
Anyways, we're trying not to go on too long with this episode. Yeah. So let's just jump up to the next. Go ahead to the next one. Back to another theropod.
Oh boy.
With the Red Raptor's depiction of drumroll.
A theropod.
I literally said
again?
that. Yes.
Literally said that. What?
I
think this is Dilophosaurus.
Yes, it is Dilophosaurus. It's a Photoshop background with a drawn Dilophosaurus. Starlight again.
Cassowary feel to it.
Yes, definitely. I like how a lot of our submissions so far, because we're just uploading them more or less in the order we arrived. They were submitted.
Yeah.
How a lot of them seem similar. Like we had the 2 Firefly ones submitted back to back. Now we have these 2 Starlight purpley ones. It's very coincidental. It's not suspicious.
Oh my god. Guys, please.
I find this to be very, very suspicious.
Sassy is always suspicious. Just ignoring that.
Sassy is suspicious of others, and he just is a suspicious in himself.
Yeah, he's just a suspicious person himself. So don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one.
That's what they're trying to say. I'm suspicious of you too.
Yeah. Sassy suspects and is a suspect.
Yes. I like the colors. Yeah.
It's very nice color scheme. It goes very well with the background of the stars as well.
I like the speculative quills.
I will give immense points for not having a red crest.
Yeah.
And actually for having a crest that is not the most colorful part of the body. So, and obviously it's rooted in cassowaries, so yeah, crests aren't always the flashiest in terms of color.
Yes.
So great job.
They're just there to be big. That sounds wrong, but yeah.
The size is what matters, not the color. Oh god, that just sounds so much worse.
The size is what matters, okay? The size.
Not the color.
Not the color. Oh my god, this
I
makes
hope
me
you all just didn't hear that stupid helicopter.
no. Okay.
That was the demonetization police coming.
Yes, that's just the police.
Not just the normal police.
Just the normal police. They're just gonna arrest Sassy.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. Overall, really nice. Cassowary-esque depiction of Dilophosaurus. Very good use of coloring.
indeed.
Very nice. Also, nice reference to the fishing bit with the watery depiction as well, which is a good
Oh man,
shout out
you're cutting
to
out a
this.
bit, by the way.
It's a good reference to
Okay,
the
good now.
watery aspects of Dilophosaurus's misconceptions and the like. I like the touch.
Hello.
That it's.
Yeah.
I like that it's by the water. Did you hear that?
Yes, I know,
Yes,
but it just
we
colored
heard.
something else.
No,
Oh, okay.
you're good. You're good. You're good.
See,
The
all of
stupid
this will make no. See,
monetization police.
all of this will make no sense because Craig records our individual inputs, so there's no cutting out for him. So it's just
Oh,
gonna be us
really?
repeating ourselves. Yeah, there's no cutting out because it's
Oh.
not like what I hear, for instance. It's each of our voices fused together, like Ursula from The
Oh.
Little Mermaid, stealing our voice.
Oh my god. Kara, come on. Come on. Did you have to?
I'm
but
scared
yeah.
of
Right, so
Britney.
yes, Craig is terrifying. Let's move on.
Moving on. Next one.
I like this next one. Okay. I'm gonna
Who-
ask you
who-
guys to guess the genus as well. This one is by Narwaller.
Did you send a picture yet?
No, it's
Yes.
still okay.
Oh,
Here.
no. Oh,
No.
yeah. Well,
Now
of
this.
course it is Scansaricopter.
Come on.
It's not Scansoriopteryx. That's the only Scansoriopterygid with a long tail, actually.
Then,
so
in fact, it is obviously Ambopteryx.
it is not.
It
You're
is
deliberately dragging.
Epidendrosaurus.
Epidendrosaurus is Scansoriopteryx. They've been lumped.
Well, then it's Yuchi.
It's not Ichi.
What the?
It's nothing. It doesn't doesn't have a name.
It's Epidexipteryx.
That's the same animal.
I'm not
Distinct,
good with
okay.
names, so I'm just gonna stay silent.
So
this
this
one.
is Epidexipteryx. Now, in Paleomonth, we discuss Ambopteryx, the recently discovered one, and we do discuss and share a picture of Epidexipteryx,
So
which is
it counts.
which traditionally is not depicted with the bat wing, but its hands actually aren't preserved. So maybe.
Do
Yeah, maybe.
And
whatever
we
you
share-
want,
we-
that means.
Again, it's got a very silhouette-y feel to it. I like
But
all
you-
the branches and
Well, it
and the
got a
trees.
silhouette feel to it, but it isn't a silhouette, so bonus
No,
points because
it's
it's
got-
a
exactly.
detailed silhouette.
It's got
Yes.
the red wing as well, which is
Yeah.
amber colored. So that's another nice touch, if that was intentional.
The moon again, very nice.
Yeah.
What does amber have to do with?
Ambopteryx,
I'm
because it was
um,
amber colored. We can tell from the pic. We didn't mention that,
Oh
did
wait,
we?
we
That
do have pigments.
we
What I
didn't
didn't know.
we
Yeah,
didn't mention.
I completely forgot to mention Ambopteryx having pigments, and that's why it was amber colored.
Oh,
Oops.
that's a whoops. That's an oopsie right there.
That's a big oopsie.
Well then,
I blame my Pharaoh.
we mention it now.
Oh, yeah.
When everyone's
Yes.
watching.
And
If
this
you
isn't
came for this,
Ambopteryx.
okay. This isn't the Bopteryx, and we are mentioning it in the middle of nowhere. But oh well, I really like this one. I really like the branches,
Absolutely,
the trees.
it's one of my favorites. I will say, in terms of the design, I love it
Earlier you said
aesthetically.
we can't make favorites.
Yes, but it's not.
I mean, all of the submissions are my
They're
favorites.
all amazing. Yeah.
So I can say that this is one of my favorites. So yeah,
Yes, just like the other 19.
just like
Look at those
just like the
dirty
other
little liars.
500. Yeah, I really like. I really yeah. Again, yeah, very nice work.
All right. We're not going to dwell on this too much. There's not much to say other than how cool it is. We're going back to a non-theropod now.
Yes.
This one was submitted by the Curious One, which we call also Titano.
Let me guess. It's not a ceratopsian. I think this is Oceanotitan because
It is.
it's at the
That
ocean.
is it. Yes, I like that touch. So this is very, I believe it's Prehistoric Park inspired. That's the Prehistoric Park time portal. So that is an Oceanotitan that has ended up on the beach. I think it's a very nice touch. I really like the design. I think that's a very interesting design for a sauropod to have, to be honest.
It is a nice coloration. Yeah.
I love that design.
Very nice.
There is one issue that I would like to point out. Just for constructive criticism. It only has asymmetrical feet. It has a claw on the right foot, but not the left foot. But yeah.
Well, I got 2 left feet too.
The reason why I wanted to point this out, however, is simply because I'm not sure how accurate the position of the claws are. But I think that might actually be accurate. I'm not the biggest expert on sauropod feet, to be honest.
I mean, you can barely see them.
Yeah,
but
I know it's very nitpicky. Simply because we've got so many awesome submissions, including this one, that it's really hard. We really are grasping at straws to offer constructive criticism because it's all just so awesome. All of you guys.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
So many quid submissions to this random art.
Yeah, really like it.
This is my contest. So.
Oh my God, Sassy, please. Yeah, really like it. Great job.
Absolutely. Now we're gonna move over back out of dinosaurs for our last non-dinosaur.
Saddy, but oh well.
And this one is another one of my favorites for the choice of genus, which really surprised me.
This one I don't even know what.
It's Barytherium.
When did we mention that?
We don't name the genus, but there is a moment in the When Whales Walked episode
where we showed a picture, I guess.
Where we showed a picture of
Smart.
I believe of Erytherium from Julio Lacerda's Evolution of Elephants thing. So we've got a picture of Erytherium, and because it's a chart, you have a bit of Barytherium underneath it has snuck in there. It has photobombed it, essentially.
Yes.
So that's attention to detail, but we did not even mention its name.
Yeah.
So this is a great watch of our podcast.
I didn't even.
Absolutely. And I forgot to mention his name. So oof. This is Barytherium by Ceratopsian.
But just a random Ceratopsian, not just that one art, just a random Ceratopsian drew this.
Yeah.
No, damn, this is very nice. It feels like the water isn't even there.
Yeah,
but
it's like a mirror.
It's like a mirror. It's got a very.
I love how that looks.
Monster.
It makes it to me makes it one of the most unique such as I can't pronounce.
The lily pads, so good. I like it. I like it. Really like it. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that good.
Excuse me. What? Come on. Excuse me.
Right. We're just over halfway through. We've still got a lot to get through, so we'll keep up the pace. Much as I'd love to dwell on our non-reptile, I believe it's our only non-reptile. I may have just butchered Linnean taxonomy that way, but
Oofus.
But synapsids are not reptiles.
Then I didn't. Yay.
Yay.
I'm not big on phylogeny outside of Ornithodira.
I'm not big on.
Not either, but
I'm
that's
not big
pretty simple,
on classification ever.
I'm not. I don't like classification. I think it's bad.
Me too. It's just bad.
You two are heretical.
Okay. Now moving on to our first mainstream, so to speak, dinosaur choice.
Oh boy.
Tyrannosaurus.
Now this
By
one, even though it's a Tyrannosaurus, it's really I really like it. But I'm
I mean,
sorry,
It's
I
an
it's
all.
it's it's by Thomas Strimple, and it's based on the Michael Deek interpretation that we discussed in the
the
opening to
feather
Paleo
disc,
Month.
yeah, the feather
Yeah,
disc.
the owl-like one.
Oh, but you
But
put
also
feathers.
the keratin
The keratin
is
is
really good.
wow.
And it follows the paper. And for the feathers, remember this is a depiction of the Michael Deek hypothesis, which
Yeah,
does base heavily on feathers. You can't really.
blame him on that.
I don't
but
blame him at all.
but I like the skin below the neck feathers.
Feather, yes.
Yeah.
You have
This
issue
is
with the feathers,
obviously
though.
based on the Tarbosaurus Gula pouch.
Possibly, actually. I didn't think of that. Which is absolutely unsupported by any evidence. It's just one
He
book.
did it.
One book
This
says that
guy's a
one
rebel.
guy says that he. One book says that this guy has a specimen that he has unpublished of a Tarbosaurus with a patch of skin around his neck that may be a gular pouch. And this
Mhm.
book was from like the late 1900s, and no mention has been made since. So
Very
for all we
sad.
know, it's just a fake or a lie
Mm,
or
very sad.
Chinese
But
bootleg.
why would someone lie about that?
Because people want their fictional dinosaurs.
Because people suck, man.
People do suck, man. So moving from
Yeah,
yeah, I like
so
the
I like it. It's
the like the plants as well. I like the plants and the atmosphere around
yeah,
it.
yeah. I
Also, I don't know
believe
how
I
it's
believe
done.
it's supposed to be like he was caught by camera trap. I believe
Yeah,
walking through a
Oh,
camera
yes,
trap.
that's one of the
how is
things
this done though?
Joshua
Like,
suggested.
Yeah, how this done with incredible skill that we will never reach.
no, but I mean, I meant this is done with. Is this done with? That's not done with pencils. 100%.
Chalk, perhaps. I don't know. It looks very chalk-like, but
Maybe.
I
It's
honestly don't know.
actually
It's clearly
now we
white pencil,
are
guys.
finding out that this drawing is actually done on some street that is really black.
Yes, man. Imagine
I
just a
mean,
giant.
we need that. We need paleo art graffiti, guys. Come on.
We do
Yes.
need. I'm just gonna go around Bulgaria
So
and just
please
straight up.
vandalize something to make dinosaur out of it.
I'm just gonna go all over Bulgaria, just spray all. Yes, I'm gonna
But
spray.
Imagine
don't
the-
forget to wear your mask because graffiti stuff these spray cans can be dangerous for you. Safety first, kids.
Sassy saying that. Sassy saying that. Okay, okay. Going to the next submission.
Right. Next up, we have
A dinosaur.
Gorgosaurus by Falcon 9. Very good. It's anatomically really good.
It's
It-
I mean,
really
it saves the characteristics.
it's pretty simple, but it still has this realism to it.
Yeah, it may not be like detailed, but it is accurate. It is,
Indeed.
and it is realistic. The pose, yeah,
I like
snout is
I
deep
like the
enough.
simplicity of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I like
I
the
do
the
too.
dead trees. I like the dead trees idea. It's an interesting thing because, like we've said, the fauna, the flora used and plants in all these submissions is often a very important feature, from the lily pads and the Baratherium to the horse tails and the Susquityrannus. And this is the only one that has like dead plants, and I think that's a really nice, really interesting feature.
I see
It
someone
is.
else crying in the distance. Dead plants.
Plants are important, even though they're hard to draw. But they're no.
No,
Plants are
no,
just
no, no.
no.
It's good. It's good,
Plants
and I like
don't
it a
have
lot.
a soul, so we
Yeah.
can just kill them.
I really like it.
Yeah. All right.
So next one.
Next up, we have.
So,
And we go with an Albertosaurine by Jim Madsenai. possibly Gorgosaurus,
Yeah.
eating a
Wet
small.
and
rat.
Can we just say those eyes in the background are just judging you?
Yeah.
No, they are two white dots. They can't judge you.
No, they can. Look at them. Look at them for half an hour, and you see how they're judging. So, it's got the nice camera, like night camera feel to it.
Yeah, which we didn't
But
get a
a
lot of.
green night camera.
Yeah,
Night cameras are
Those are
usually green.
superior.
Night cameras. Night vision is green. Cassie, I don't know what your point is.
There are gray ones.
No, that's just black and white. They're all green.
Black and white is gray.
Oh my god.
Exactly, and gray is black and white.
Yes. So plants.
Hate
On
But
this
yeah,
one.
I hate you.
Are we just gonna be judging the plants from now on?
Yes, plants. Honestly, we should make a plant episode just for Julian.
Yes.
Right. So this is very good. It's got the horns similar to the previous one.
I like the scales on the snout.
The
poor
face
bird.
scales. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The poor
probably a
birdie.
Maniraptoran. It looks to have even the sickle claws. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a troodontid of some form.
Of some kind.
Kill
Oh,
them,
don't-
dinosaurs. I support dinosaur and dinosaur cannibalism.
That pair of eyes behind is just sassy watching. And
Just sassy. Yeah, that's sassy. Yes. Oh my god. But yeah, the
You know,
plants.
like Slender Man, but for paleo art, is just hide a picture of Sassy somewhere in the background. Just...
Somebody needs to do this, please. Oh no. I imagined it already. Okay.
I support it. Do it.
He supports it. He supports it.
I will say those hands might be slightly pronated. I will say that much because it is looking somewhat at the camera.
I guess.
Just
I don't
a
know.
possibility. Of course, that's nitpicking, which is all we can really do for this episode. Because again,
Because
No,
all
it's,
art
no,
pieces
no.
are amazing and we love
Yeah.
all of you.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
Sassy saying it.
What Sassy said, but yeah,
But don't
But
listen to
less,
Sassy. What Sassy said, but don't listen to Sassy. Yeah, I like it. I really like it.
This is discrimination.
No, what do you mean?
total sincerity from Sassy.
Okay, moving on.
Yes. Let's see what's up next. Here we have one.
Yes.
So this is obviously Dilophosaurus by Yo-Yo's sister.
Yeah, she doesn't actually draw dinosaurs, but she decided to she decided to make a submission for this episode.
Oh my god, Yo-Yo, this is so much better than all your art.
Okay, now she's actually in the room right now. She's actually in the room right now. So, but yeah, I like it. I really like it.
Yes. Now, from someone who isn't biased, I can say that it is really good.
Yes, I like it too.
Yeah,
It's
not
just
much.
not the most accurate, but it's good.
It's slightly bulky, I think, around the head as well.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
honestly, other than that,
comparatively a bit skinny.
it's bulky.
Sassy shit.
Okay, Sassy 2019. It's bulky, but comparatively a bit skinny.
Like the legs are skinny comparatively to the body.
But yeah,
Yes,
I like
there
it.
is a bit.
I like the trees. I like the
Yeah.
moon.
You are biased. You can't have an opinion.
Now, wow.
I will
amazing.
say it is
Unless
nice
you
because
hate your sister.
the only opinion you can have is a negative one, Yo-Yo.
Okay, fine.
I will say I like the perspective on it a lot.
Yes. I mean, no. Wait.
But yeah,
And plants again. Plants. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Nice.
Very
Very
nice. I got the moon. You got the moon in a lot of these. I mean, I suppose I
Yeah.
should be unsurprised. Actually, I'm
I
surprised
mean,
at how
how
it's
else
not
can you
in all of them.
identify the night sky other than stars?
And moon.
And scars take effort. You have to do a lot of them.
Indeed.
Actually, we've submitted 16, and only 7 of these 16 actually feature the moon.
Wow.
Well, then, I guess not.
So,
now, moving on to
next one.
we have our 2 last submitters who submitted multiple pictures, actually. First off, we have Dino Dan. No relation to the TV series, I believe.
No.
Wait.
No relation.
Okay, good.
By the way, Dino Dan, you're evil. Sometimes. Ha!
Okay.
Now can say it.
Dino Dan, although he has no relation to the series, is submitting, first off, one dinosaur that does feature prominently in the Dino Dan and Dino Dana series, and that is, of course...
Coincidence? I think not.
Albertosaurus.
Sounds so evil. Nice perspective.
It's
Yes.
eating an egg, which is new.
Egg. Exactly, Sassy. Eggs. This is just gonna be an episode just saying eggs. Oh my god.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Peel them, crack them open.
What was it? I don't like that sound.
Okay, so Albertosaurus, not eggs.
I like the
Albertosaurus.
keratin on the claws, on the hand.
Those are some very big claws, yes. Which is good. It's interesting. You rarely see prominent claws in Tyrannosaurids, even though they did not have claws to laugh at either. They were not,
Indeed.
vestigial claws. They weren't like Avelisaurids, which had little, if any, claw.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah, well, they had little, if any, claws. I think some of them straight up lacked claws.
Yeah,
but
Tyrannosaurus
still kept those.
Yeah, and you could go for this approach that Dinodan did, but you can go for the approach of curving them. Which is like
still a
both.
Bit curved.
They are still a bit curved, but yeah, like I like this approach. I really like this approach.
No, it's good.
The keratin on the
anatomy.
snout.
Perfect anatomy for
honestly,
Albertosaurus. That
honestly,
is
yeah.
nailed.
An
Absolutely
adult.
perfect adult. Absolute. Really good.
And the smoke around it, yeah, very nice.
Or mist, or even snow, perhaps. I'm not sure. But remember, although I don't think Albertosaurus would have actually encountered snow. I believe the only theropod that may have encountered snow of the North American Tyrannosaurians would have been Nanucosaurus.
Yeah.
I don't think even
this Albertosaurus was a pretty lost individual, and it got lost in the northern parts. It had a long journey behind it.
A very long journey, considering how far. But
a sad tale of a lonely Albertosaurus
what is
traveling to the
Sassy
north and not finding his way back to the south again.
What does Sassy just like brings out?
He must live off the eggs.
What just Sassy just brings out a banjo and just starts full on ballad this.
Yeah. I like that. Watch a sassy. Watch a sassy. Watch a sassy.
The lonely Albertosaurus.
Start singing. Okay.
Right. We also
Next
have a second
submission from him.
Yes, which is drum roll. Yes, stop hitting your sister. This
Oh my
is
god.
Tyrannosaurus.
This lonely Tyrannosaurus
Oh
got
my
lost in
God.
the forest fire, only to
And
meet
it
the
is going to
sad
die.
end at the fate of a burning tree.
So sad.
Okay, so actually there is a story to this, which is that it just was very sleepy and didn't wake up in time to escape the fire.
Oh, really?
Kids,
Man, my
don't
story was
oversleep,
wrong.
kids, because you'll find yourself one day in a burning forest. So don't.
So this guy obviously took lessons from the When Dinosaurs Roamed America, Dromaeosaurus.
Sleep,
which is
kids.
our-
What Yo-Yo said
Eat-
is wrong. Please sleep. It's healthy for you.
No.
Yes.
Okay, whilst these people try and kill off the next generation,
When I said it's healthy. Yeah.
Oh no, I really like the perspective on this one though. Also perfect anatomy.
It's very
Also
good.
really good anatomy.
Also, no scales. I'll give him props for that, which is actually, yeah, you could say, it's lack of detail, but actually, the body scales probably wouldn't have been visible. So,
Yeah, they
although,
were
the
so
face scale, the
small.
face
You
is
could
pretty,
you
the
could
face is
actually
pretty smooth,
yeah.
but the
The,
body is actually
I
pretty
guess
good.
the only scales you could actually like see probably were probably on the face.
Yeah, you would likely see the face scales. They were likely big, ornamental,
Yeah.
as well as tactile.
The keratin again,
Yeah,
very nice.
keratin, very good.
And the birds. I
Yeah,
just noticed the birds in the background.
yeah. There's some birds flying away. Lips
And
as well.
also, he said
Right.
he's not good at drawing fire, so I would just expose him on video. No, that's some really nice fire. Shut up. That
Boy, don't get aggressive.
no, I'm getting aggressive at how good it is. So yeah, I really like it. Nice perspective, nice everything.
Absolutely.
Like, atmospheric, honestly. Yeah, very good.
And now we're moving on to
Kaz's
submissions by
submissions.
Kaz, yes, who submitted many, but we narrowed it down with her help to 3 because there's just so many, and we're already over 45 minutes in.
Yes, but they were all amazing.
They were all amazing. I encourage you,
Yeah.
if you're go to the Discord if you want and check them out. Definitely, they're all. She does amazing work, and he's a taster.
Just Kaz. Can we get a round of applause for Kaz? Okay, fine. Wow, that is delayed. Okay. Okay. So I'll tell her to watch this. She has to watch this. So
You will be forced to watch this.
Sassy, please.
Here, Albertosaurus by Kaz.
A lovely Albertosaurus.
Messy,
Yeah,
but amazing.
that's a terrible. I'm sorry, but your comments of that is messy is just. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call terrible on that.
No.
It's so rude.
Messy.
Yo-yo, you
I'm
can't
sorry.
do this.
I'm sorry, but I can see Yo-Yo walking to like a Picasso art museum and just going messy.
That's also messy, and the other one as well.
But I'll forgive him. It's still good.
But messy, I mean, oh my god, I swear. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna say messy from now on. But
Good.
yeah, it's got a very, very ghostly feeling to it.
Yeah.
I really like that. The moon again.
I like the red and blue around the lines.
Yeah.
I like how the
Around
moon
there,
isn't in complete
Which adds
frame.
again to the ghostly feeling to it.
I mean, it makes me think like I'm watching Spider-Verse, but yeah.
And in my canon, those two little white spots are little Aneuknöfe that survived to the companion.
Yes.
If you see it, then please tell me in the comments, because only I see pterosaurs in everyday things.
Yes. I mean,
I
you
want
see
to find a
pterosaurs in
That
I
fits
will
the same
say,
way.
the skull is a bit low. It is a subadult skull.
It
I will
is
say
a
that much.
yeah. It is a
Not a
bit
criticism, just pointing it out.
I mean, it really doesn't really matter, but
it could be a subadult as well.
yeah.
Technically, the depth. Yeah. Depth of the body is a bit closer to an adult, but still, absolutely phenomenal work.
Yeah.
Incredible art. Yeah. Let's move on to the second one, which is another silhouette. So get excited, Sassy.
Yay, silhouettes.
So
the only
excited.
way to be lazy and still make an amazing piece.
Yay. Yes.
Yeah, okay, but my silhouettes are not that complicated.
Now this one.
That's Gorgosaurus running from a forest fire.
Again,
I hope it burns.
Why are Tyrannosaurs getting burned?
Tyrannosaur.
All the Tyrannosaurs are getting burned. So
yeah,
in my world,
very
yes.
good.
The one detail that I like the most, really, is the shadow. Because I really love that.
Yes, the shadow is amazing.
For me, it's actually the detail and the art style for the fire that is my favorite.
No,
but
the
that's
shadow.
just me. Yeah. Okay. The shadow is great too. Yeah.
Fool.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm numbered.
The fire
but yeah.
too. Yeah, damn. And the trees. Very nice.
Yes.
So much plant life in this one that we're commenting on.
Too much.
Don't worry, Sassy. I think the fire's taking care of that problem.
Oh, good.
So next one, third one.
Next and last one from your guys' submissions that we're including. Of course, as we said, Kaz has several more that weren't included.
Yes.
And we're gonna finish this one off, more or less. Just a second.
Loading.
Yeah, we're finishing this one more or less where we started the first podcast, Dilophosaurus, of course. What better way to end?
It's like stylized, but
It is.
really.
It is stylized. I'm surprised you didn't say messy. Or
It has this really, really nice comic style, especially the background.
definitely, I would love to see that as a comic.
Yeah.
I would love that. Would be the best graphic novel ever.
So, Cass,
alongside
besides
Josh,
doing
alongside
concept art,
Josh
your new job
Rockness.
will be doing dinosaur comics.
Sassy, oh my god, I swear.
That's really good. I love the keratin on the toe claws. That's something you don't really see. You really don't see a lot of keratinous toe claws, but that's really nice. You've also got a bit of fuzz as well. I believe this one's fuzzy. You can tell from the outline, especially around the tail and the neck.
And the neck. Very, very nice. Very nice. I like the environment in the back.
The crest is stylized. It appears to be like it's got a very pointy bit at the front.
Yep.
But which of course isn't like it's very nice. Not a lot of exaggerated features, but in the best possible way.
Yeah.
Really nice. Yeah.
Well, these submissions were damn. We really didn't expect to get so much.
Yeah.
Very nice. Just great work on all the people who participated. Thank you all for participating in this.
Yes, thank you for participating.
Thank you.
You all participated so greatly that we decided to participate too.
Yeah, we ended up, but I would just like to, before we go into our average at best artworks, thank you again, and we'll be sure to hold one again. I feel it's almost inevitable that we will do another server challenge.
We really should, yeah.
We will, yeah. Like maybe we'll do that as well when we hit our second month. Do one like that
every month. We should make it a month.
You never know. We'll see. When we get some special, when we get a lot more content down, we'll see. Well, we don't know when, but it is inevitable. I mean, this was amazing. Thank you all so much. On to our art submissions to sort of round this off. Our own ego stroking trip.
I'll post mine first.
Okay, Sassy.
Okay. This
is still one of my older pieces that I did on a phone.
Oh.
I just can't get over how you actually made stuff on the phone. Like, how the hell?
Because I'm poor and can't afford anything else.
I mean, I guess you work with what you got.
That's Quetzalcoatlus SP?
No, it's just a random pterosaur in the desert.
Okay, fine. Find it. Then we don't mention a random pterosaur, Sassy. This is disqualified.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You gotta make it specific.
Well, obviously, these days everything gets referred to Quetzalcoatlus, so it's Quetzalcoatlus.
Leo,
criticize that.
Quetzalcoatlus. Where is it? I need to see this. Which channel? Sorry.
Podcast image channel.
Idiot.
Awesome. I love you, Sassy. Thank you.
Is that a dromaeosaur by the palm tree, by the tree?
Yes.
Thing?
He's so tiny.
I love it. I love the night sky.
I'm surprised it's not like getting vored by the Quetzalcoatlus.
Okay.
The Quetzalcoatlus just woke up.
Oh, okay.
He's yawning. He needs some time.
He's eating the stars.
Yeah, he's a black hole on Earth. That's why he has no light on him. He's already absorbed all the light around him.
Yes, he's proceeding to eat all the stars.
And then he's gonna blow up and die because the stars are too hot.
Okay.
Right. Moving on from
No, poor.
right. Moving on
Exactly.
from Sassy's non-submission because it doesn't feature a specific genus we mentioned.
Well, it does feature Quetzalcoatlus.
Sure.
Wait.
That's cute,
I've got an
Sassy.
idea. Did we
could've-
mention Velociraptor?
Yes, I don't think we
Okay, so
did.
that little Tomeus
No,
was Velociraptor.
no, we didn't. We didn't.
We haven't. Yeah, we
It
haven't.
doesn't qualify.
I'm
continue.
sorry, Sassy.
Well, we haven't
Sorry,
mentioned it.
Seth.
Okay, so the big pterosaurs, Quetzalcoatlus.
You're an honorable mention at
Yes.
the best.
I
So-
only did the Paleostream part because I did it years ago. Okay, a
So,
few months ago.
a Kero submission.
Yeah, let's go on to
Yes.
Earthquake God, lizardy thingy, Poseidon.
I love that name. Lizardy thingy.
Yeah, that's a terrible name. But yes, I don't. Poseidon is the king of the sea. Come on, giant terrestrial dinosaur, king of the sea lizard. But anyways,
Too big to walk.
Portellus is also a good name,
Yeah.
meaning before the end, which is awesome.
yeah, because it
Anyway,
was one
continuing
of,
on.
So yeah, so that's
This
Sora
is an
Poseidon.
awesome restoration.
Thank you. The background is not mine. I just did the Sora Poseidon, and I also did the Deinonychus in the picture.
Where is it?
I hid it. You have to find it.
It's an I Spy game for y'all, and if you have
No,
Under
it's
seven-
Where's Waldo? But
if
with
you have
dinosaurs.
under 720p,
I can't find it.
Yeah, I can find
if you have under 720p on the video you're watching this, when you're watching this on YouTube, good luck on trying to find it.
I cannot find it.
Fine, I'll
Well,
post
that's
it just a
too
second.
bad.
I cannot find it.
Way to
Ready?
go. Okay, continuing on.
Just a second. Yeah, I'm not posting it. Good luck.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Better to make it surprising to
Yeah.
than
Good luck
to
finding it.
spoil
Enjoy.
to spoil it.
You can find it on-
and this is
Yeah.
And this is the part where Ikaro slightly zooms in on it to reveal it to the viewers, but no one else knows.
No, actually, I'll have revealed it from the very moment I post it, and you guys will all just look like idiots because you can't find it.
Oh, come on.
I have already seen it, but I'm not going to reveal it.
I'll have put a big red
Tell me
arrow
where it
pointing-
is.
God damn.
No.
Anyway,
Anyways, moving on
let's
to the next one. We've got Philo's submission.
Yee.
Suskityrannus at nighttime. This is done like under 30 minutes because I was just like, you know what, I want to get my submission in.
Don't worry,
never really been
Leo.
an
Don't
nighttime
worry,
piece.
Leo. We're not judging you.
This is also
This
my
is
first
very nice.
Suskityrannus drawing, so that's a good start for me.
Yep.
It's kind of
it's-
based off
it's
of
one of- it's one-
Cyphactinus's works.
It's
In a
one of
way.
the rarer two-fingered depictions of Suskityrannus. We don't actually have the third finger, so it's a matter of debate whether or not I have 3 or 2 fingers in this line of basal tyrannosauroids.
Yes.
But
I like
no,
it. I like it.
it's very
I like
good. Yeah.
the trees, the foresty look. Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Mine's better.
I'm not gonna say messy, cause I
It's
think the-
messy.
oh my god. Yeah,
Sassy. I don't appreciate Photoshop, so I said don't try to make yourself look better on this behalf.
That's illegal.
All right, and
You're
we're
illegal.
gonna close this off by bringing it back to the first art submission that we received and published. Yo-Yo's Pachyrhinosaurus. This is Pachyrhinosaurus peritorum, the Alaskan genus.
He's got a tree through his skull, as you
why,
can
why
see.
did people say that? There were some people saying that. I'm so confused. Like,
Yeah,
is
I don't
that-
understand it either. It doesn't make
I
sense
don't, I
whatsoever.
don't,
Like,
I
look
don't,
at
I
the
don't.
lighting. Are you an idiot?
Oh my god, okay.
I'm just
Well,
And he's sad because everyone else doesn't like the fact that he has a tree through his skull, so he's sad.
oh my god.
The Nanosaurus and Troodons bullied him. They were like, haha, look, you got a tree through your skull. You look like you're gonna die very soon. So we're just gonna stand around you.
Amazing, Leo. Just a nice
Right, well,
story.
we've
Yeah,
had
you
quite a
didn't know
lot of
what
stories.
potential this
We've had
had.
we've had quite a lot of story time in this episode.
Yes.
With the story of the lone Albertosaurus. And, yeah.
So,
Oh
yeah.
wait, there was story time before I even came into the picture.
There was
Yes.
a story time, yes. We're gonna remix
Awesome.
that. We're gonna put banjo music over it.
No,
if
no,
I
no. we
can,
put- we
if
put-
if I can, stay tuned until the end. If not, well, the video will just end. But fingers crossed. I'll
no,
be uploading the sassy storytime remix.
no, but if it's a
Oh,
story,
yes.
if it's a story time remix, you gotta add like a lullaby in the background to make it really
No.
kidsy.
No, trust me.
Yeah.
It's a
got stuck
it's a
in the
ballad.
forest, but then a tree came ramming into his head, impaling
but-
its skull
Sassy,
and brutally
because you're
killing the
German.
poor animal.
Sassy, because you're German, you are by default supposed to make it dark, aren't you?
Okay, what was
Okay,
that?
before
Don't
this gets off
support
the
German stereotypes, people.
Right.
Should I speak like an American now, Leo?
We haven't even
This-
discussed
Yes, go ahead.
Stupid Pachyrhinosaurus got stuck in the forest,
You're killing my ears.
and now its head got stuck in a tree.
Oh my god.
Oh no, you weren't even trying, Sassy. You're just
Oh my god. Nice. Why did
come
you...
on, Sassy.
The best part is you still sounded aggressive, but so yeah, stereotypes.
He sounded like he wanted to kill me with the coat hanger. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Let's
this
try
has
to get-
already gotten off the rails. Moment we passed the 1 hour mark. So, thank you all so much for your submissions. It was absolutely lovely and amazing, and you all blew us away with the quantity and quality that you produced.
Yeah, you
And-
really did. Damn.
We'd love to see more of it when we do another server challenge like this one.
I mean, it
Uh,
went
that-
so much better than we expected. That like,
Absolutely. Well, we'll be
Yes.
signing off now, and we'll be seeing you next week for a very special episode.
indeed.
Stay tuned. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Well, actually, this Albertosaurus is a pretty lost individual, and it got lost in the northern parts. It had a long journey behind it, a long tale, a sad tale of a lonely Albertosaurus traveling to the north and not finding his way back to the south again. Now he must live off the eggs